Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing about and let's have a conversation. I will be speaking, you listen, and you can speak in your mind, and you can give in the comments. You can write down your thoughts in the comments. So let's differentiate your lifestyle, or you can say the everyday life when you are meditating and when you are not. So when you are not meditating, let's start with this. Or let's start with the good one. Okay, let's start with the good one. When you meditate, you are more aware of what you are doing, what you are feeling, and why the person is doing like that. This questions doesn't come in you because when there is a question, then it creates a problem. So, like in science, they say if you have question, you should have three questions like why, how, and what. Like that can like it's good for like discovery and scientific discovery and all. But as a personal life, when you apply it in your own life, it becomes quite like why and all these things make you confused and more complex. And when your life become complex, it really becomes it's like the rope it got, the thread that got entangled, and it's very difficult to remove it. So you need patience while you remove the thread. Same goes with this, with your mind. Anything which happening back to you, it's like more of a 90% is your case. Okay, 10% someone is doing from outside, someone is triggering you, but still it's your choice whether to get triggered or not. So while meditating, you won't get triggered, you won't have any questions, because the person or the situations, their way, it's their way of perceptions. And situations also, it won't be always your way, and you have to accept it. You can't control what's outside you, and you can still control what's inside you. So when you are meditating and having a calm atmosphere with a deep connection with the divine, with your divine self and with God, the innate good quality like the peace, love, calmness, knowledge, which is wisdom, and giving and being sweet, soft, these are innate quality, and being powerful, these are the innate quality which we all human we have it in our, which is recorded in our soul. Due to many things, like due to external things, we get so much influenced by outside that we forget to take care of ourselves. Then we start becoming very stressed out or being anxious and being doubtful about yourself and your and others. So this starts when you don't meditate. When you are not meditating, you feel like you are not being loved, you are not good enough. You feel a sense losing yourself or losing the person whom you loved, and it becomes very difficult to be um, to be understanding yourself and to understand the other person or the situation around you. It brings quite of complaints and so much of comparison, which you can't share it to the world because you feel it like, how can I share? Or yeah, there are some other way. It differ from person to person. People, they share about their low times with the people whom they trust. The things is like you can tell it to the people whom you are feeling like, yeah, I'm not feeling good, so I should share and I should be okay. But most of the people, they don't come and tell you like, it's bad, you shouldn't say, sometimes they don't listen also, like they just give their opinion, which is not good actually. So it mixed up and your brain, it becomes boiled. So your brain become more entangled and your thoughts are not clear and simple. So you are more into complex behavior and not tune with yourself. You become more of a conscious about like how you appear to the people. As at last, still my experience and how much I'm learning from the people, my mentors, and yeah, from the books, like good spiritual books. I've learned like what people think of you, it's their perception, it's not yours. It is not yours. So what you think about yourself is the last thing. What does it matter? Just remember, don't sit with the baggage you are holding, because remember, you are not the only one who is having that lot of baggage in your head. It's not like the saying goes in Hindi, like दुनिया का पूरा बोझ आपके ऊपर में है. It's not like that. It's always your choice, and life is easy. As I've always been mentioning in my videos, so do check in the videos that everything starts with a thought, and thought, it comes from an idea, and that idea comes from a content. So what you are watching, what you are giving to your body and your mind, as you are maintaining your body by having good food and all, so the same thing for your mind. So be careful of what the content you are consuming from the internet. There are lots of content which is free and which is good too. So unguard those things, not the bad one. So be very cautious of what to think and like what to see, what to watch, because those things make your life. Thoughts are the main thing which you perceive, and that becomes your